Police raid the home of the Island Boys. I mean, I don't got nothing else. That's all I got. They just raided the homes. It wasn't even for them. BBN Jack Frost. What's up, party people? Alright, so yeah. So apparently, the home or the place where the Island Boys are staying in Florida was raided. Okay. Now, I'll get to the reason in which why they had to raid the house in 2 seconds. But I just want to say a couple of things real quick before we go any further. These are the same dudes that keep trying to tell everybody about how tough they are. I just want you to be clear on this. Look, these dudes don't look the part. But there are a lot of guys out there that look tough as shit. They talk crazy, but they aren't. I just want to say that. With that being said, the Island Boys' home was raided. Apparently, the police was looking for an Andrew James Thomas. He was arrested on first-degree murder. It happened on Monday. Not the shooting, the arrest. It happened on Monday. I believe the home is in Coral Springs. The homeboy has tattoos and everything. You know how the young dudes do now. They want to make sure they're so distinctive, so they put tattoos all over them faces and their bodies and everything else. Shout out to that. I'm not against tattoos, by the way. I don't have any, but I'm not against it. Shout out to tattoos. Anyway, this dude, apparently Andrew James Thomas, is one of their friends. I believe they speak about him like he's an old friend, like they might have grown up with him, came out the sandbox or whatever. So the reason why the police was looking for this gentleman is because apparently he did a drive-by shooting where a young 8-year-old girl named I might be butchering her name. If I am, I apologize. But it looks like it's Ronziah Ronziah Atkins. She was 8 and it was a drive-by shooting. What the actual relatives of hers is saying is that when the shooting happened, she actually started running to try to protect the younger kids. So that's what they said happened. So apparently, and we don't know why the shooting happened just yet. Apparently, when the SWAT team came to the home, only one of the Island Boys was there at the time, Alex. And what they're saying is, just so we can be clear, that Andrew James Thomas ran to Alex with the gun and an extendo clip and asked him to hide it for him. Alex then told him no. Now, there's a couple of things that I want to say. And just bear with me for 1 second. We're not supposed to be throwing our homies away. We're not supposed to just be leaving people behind. That's a fact. But there's them certain people that you probably fuck with or you want to fuck with. But they don't bring anything but the BS. Their lives is in shambles. They just going to make your life in shambles. It just is what it is. What one of the representatives for the Island Boys is saying is that homeboy Thomas, Andrew James Thomas he came over for like the last 2 or 3 days and was crashing on the couch. They had no idea that he had gotten into something. They said that basically what happens is he comes around periodically to come hang out or crash or whatever at the crib. And then he just, leaves and goes back off to whatever his business is. He just comes over, periodically or whatever the case is. So he ran to Alex, asked him to hide the gun for him. Alex said no, he wasn't going to do it. At that point, Andrew then went and ran and hid, I think they're saying, in like the laundry room or something. That's where he was arrested. That's where he was arrested at. He's being charged with first-degree murder, first-degree attempted murder, and I believe there's another charge. I can't read it off the top of my head. Apologies. Alex is saying that he actually cried when he realized that his childhood friend was being arrested for first-degree murder. Once again, it was a drive-by shooting, which is probably... My son said something the other day. He says he realized that the shooter's a coward. And all I can say is this. If you're going to be shooting at somebody while you driving past them, I don't know. Put that on your time or whatever you think. I don't know what to say. I'm not out here. I want Black Death to stop. I don't want people to go to prison. I want the reasons. I want people to stop committing the crime, sending them to prison. So I'm not here saying screw these guys. I'm here saying I wish they knew a better way. Just so we could be clear. Also, the Island Boys have not been implicated into the investigation. Their manager, I think his name is Dovey Besner. Dovey Besner? Shout out to that shit. They had just said that he had been crashing on the couch. This is absolutely a big shock to them. They would have never imagined in a million years that this person was going out there and doing violent crimes in the street. He's saying all the things you're supposed to say. We knew him as a quiet kid that would come around and do his thing, but apparently he had a little monster inside of him. Dude fired, because I want y'all to understand what they're saying he did, just so y'all could be clear. These kids was outside. That young girl that died, she was outside playing with other kids. This dude rolled up to a spot where there was kids outside playing and started shooting. I don't know what to tell you beyond that. That's the type of time we got these people on. I remember when shootings happened at the park and in the playground. Don't get it confused. But I also remember there was a point where when you did shit like that, niggas didn't really big you up. That wasn't... You can't be running around shooting kids. My kids could have been out there. Your kids could have been out there. So he basically shot into a crowd where there was kids. He ended up killing one of them. And apparently he didn't hit the person he meant to hit. So he's about to go to prison for a real long time for doing something that he could have also just not have done. And that's why a lot of us stay in prison. A lot of these crimes that people are committing are crimes of pride. They're not, if you committing a crime because you got to feed your family, or you committing a crime because you need to pay your bills, so you have a roof over your head, not pay your bills, but you committing crimes so you can have a roof over your head. You committing crimes for purposes like that. Feed your kids, as long as it's not murder to a degree. I'm gonna turn my back. That's between you and the police. If you get caught, you get caught. If you don't, clap it up. But we got people committing more crimes based on their pride. These crimes that people are committing nowadays, it's not even because people are impoverished. It's because they're mentally stagnant. And they can't move past whatever the fuck is going on. They're mentally stagnant. They're mentally impoverished. Anyway, leave it down below. I want to know what you guys think about this. I don't know shit about the Island Boys. I am not no Island Boys guy. They sung like one time. I said, I didn't even hear the song. I just heard the part that they were singing. Is that an actual song? Somebody put that down in the comment section. Like, is that an actual song? Like that Island Boys, that shit that they be singing, or whatever the fuck? Is that an actual song? Somebody put that down in the comment section. I want to know that. Or is that just something that they do, like, on their TikTok or whatever? Apparently, these guys got millions of followers, so they winning. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification game. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out.